And a look at the left-hander Tom Glavine, the National League's only 20-game winner during the regular season. Veras leading off, pops it up into right center field, and Andrew Jones over to get it. Wind blowing it more toward right. Veras is gone, and that's the way we begin.
Padres a short-lived 2-1 lead.
On 1-2, Finley chops it to first. Galarraga will take it himself. 2 up, 2 down. And that will bring in Tony Gwynn.
Ability to wait a long time on the baseball, and it doesn't bother him to hit out of a hole.
Up the middle. Shortstop Weiss, gloves, throws, got him. Good play by Weiss. Gwynn not running well with a strained left Achilles tendon. And that made the difference on that play. A perfect first inning for Glavine. And here's the right-hander Kevin Brown, who was tough on Atlanta last NLCS while pitching with Florida. That you are intense. And you're scary to come up to on the day you're pitching. Then you're intense and nasty. Weiss strikes out looking on a pitch over the outside corner, and Brown starts it with a strikeout.
157 innings pitched.
3-2 pitch to Lockhart. Gets him. Back-to-back strikeouts to start. A 93-mile-per-hour fastball from Brown, and Lockhart heads back to the dugout. And is out of action tonight, and maybe for the next couple of games. They have to wait and see how it progresses. The 3-2 to Jones. Struck him out, and Brown strikes out the side. If there's ever a night not to have Vaughn in your lineup, tonight's the night with Brown on the mound. Caminiti leads it off for the Padres in the second no score.
That's how, for the most part, he gets big league hitters out. Everything off the fastball.
Caminiti did not chase, according to both Poncino and Hallion, and that's a leadoff walk to start the second.
Could be a reason.
Runner goes. 3-2 is up and away. Back-to-back walks to Caminiti and Joyner to start the second.
We might add that the Atlanta Braves were not responsible for raising ticket prices.
Also a tough running play for Caminiti. The bunt popped up, 1 away. Hernandez slams his bat down in disgust, and it's 2 on with 1 out. Good base running. Helped get the job done in the 8th. The 2-2 pitch. 2 gone, and a big strikeout for Glavine. Runners go. 3-2 pitch. Glavine did not get the call, and that's the 3rd walk of the inning to load him up. And that's got Bobby Cox talking to himself and anyone who will listen. Meeting Travis Tritt. Bases loaded, 2 out. And the 1-2 to Brown. Struck him out. The Padres get 3 walks. Strand 3. Still no score.
Up and in, low and away. That's how you want to go after it.
A walk on 4 straight to give Atlanta their first base runner of the night. Back-to-back walks to start the inning. Lopez off the plate. Joyner fires to second, out, back to first. The Padres just turned a beautiful double play. 3-6-1 with Kevin Brown covering first. And all of a sudden, after 2 on with nobody out. So now a 3-2 pitch with Galarraga at 3rd and 2 down. The ground ball to the left side for Gomez. You have to hurry. Good play to get Andrew Jones. We're through 2 no score. Back to Turner Field in Atlanta after this word from your local Fox station.
Corner, but if he goes to 2-2, look for Lopez to slide way out there.
Veras gets a good swing and shoots the gap in left center field. Kilvio rounding first, has at least a double. Jones gets it back in. And it's a leadoff stand-up double for Veras, the first San Diego hit. And now set up at 0-2. Goodbye as Glavine rings up his third strikeout of the night, and he made quick and easy work of Steve Finley.
Steve may have missed a sign.
So again, the 3-2 pitch from Glavine. To the right side, Galarraga. Veras goes to third, 2 out now as Galarraga steps on. Runner at third, 2 down with Caminetti coming up. Runner at third, 2 down. And on 4 in a row, Caminetti draws his second walk of the evening. You guys called that. It was obvious that Glavine was pitching around Caminetti. On 4 in a row, Joyner takes his second walk of the night. Back-to-back 2-out walks, and that's 5 in the game now for the left-hander Glavine. And here comes Leo Mazzoni. Good try by the Cat, but it doesn't fool Terry Tata. Now with the bases loaded, 2 out, the 0-2 pitch to Hernandez. Into left center field, hanging up, Andrew Jones, inning over. A leadoff double, 2 walks, 3 left. The Padres have left 6, still no score. There's number 4. Michael Tucker strikes out to start the bottom of the 3rd inning here tonight. Last night, the top of the 5th inning with the game tied. And now Glavine, who pinch hit here last night in the bottom of the 10th inning. A comebacker to Brown. 2 up, 2 down in a hurry here in the 3rd inning for the Braves.
And that sound you heard when Tucker hit the wall, many times that's the last sound a player hears before he wakes up in the emergency room.
Lights out. That's right.
Glavine had one of the better at bats in the late innings that we saw last night.
Yeah.
So he had his pitcher hitting with 2 out in the bottom of the 10th inning, down by a run. And what did Glavine do? He drew a walk to at least get the game to Chipper Jones, who then got the game to Galarraga, who then flied out to center to end game 1. We have just ended inning number 3 in game 2. Brown and Glavine through 3 scoreless innings.
Why? It's almost game time by the time game 1 ended.
Rivera leads it off and pops it up to the right side. 1 pitch and 1 out as Galarraga puts it away. Rivera's now 0 for 2. First out here in the 4th inning. Our Aflac trivia question.
Well, the Cincinnati Reds won 7 straight postseason games. League championship 3 over the Phillies in 1976.
That's fair past third into left field. Gomez will dig for second as Klesko gets to it. Gomez safe with a double with 1 out here in the 4th. Second double of the night for San Diego. The other one was wasted. A leadoff double by Veras in the 3rd.
The Braves had trailed 2-0 going into the bottom of the 9th and scored 3 to win it.
Brown hits it sharply but grounds to 3rd. Chipper Jones the play, 2 out.
Just to complete a thought on that play by a left fielder, as a runner, you have to take your eye off the ball momentarily to look at first base.
83rd pitch of the night coming from Tom Glavine. We're only in the 4th. Veras strikes out. Number 4 for Glavine. The Padres have left 7. No score into the bottom of the 4th. Lockhart with a chop off the plate to the second baseman Veras. Good play on the pickup. 1 up, 1 down in the bottom of the 4th. Our Aflac trivia question is
and that's what Jones does. It's time to look inside right now and get something to drive.
Up the middle, through for a base hit, and the Braves have their first of the night.
He doesn't have his good stuff. If he's giving up ground balls through holes, he's still pitching his game.
Broken bat, flare to first, caught for the second out of the inning, and Jones back to the bag.
You talk about being sawed off.
dropping down to make it a 3-2 count, and now Chipper Jones goes as Klesko took ball 4 down and in. And that's the third walk handed out by Brown. It makes it 2-on-2 out for Javi Lopez.
Very weak defensive swing there on the first pitch.
That gets away from Hernandez, and the runners move up to second and third. Lopez is jammed, a flare into left. Rivera comes on to make the catch on the move. A hit, a walk, a wild pitch. The Braves have stranded 3. We've played 4. Finley, Gwynn, Caminiti coming up, no score. Glavine falls behind with ball 1, now gets a strike, and Finley chops it up the middle. Weiss knocks it down, but forget it, a base hit for Finley. And that's his second of this LCS.
Well, Weiss did not break the right way on that ground ball. His first step.
On 1-1. Gwynn grounds to short, double play ball. 6, 4, and 3.
You're right, Bobby. He has moved up on the plate.
Again, the 3-2. Back outside, and he walks Caminiti for the 3rd time tonight. And that is 6 walks for Glavine, 1 away from tying his career high. Three-two pitch. Struck him out over the outside corner. Glavine has walked 6, struck out 5. Bottom of the 5th inning in Atlanta, still no score.
But when you do, I mean, it just chews that left hand up.
And he chews up Andrew Jones for strikeout number 5. As Kevin Brown continues to add big money to his free agent value, he'll be a free agent at the end of the year. Not only the ability of Kevin Brown, but the intensity and the approach of Kevin Brown. He strikes out Michael Tucker, and that's 6 strikeouts tonight for the veteran right-hander. Glavine at the plate. That is fair down the left field line. Rivera over to play it, and Glavine is content with a 2-out single.
Positioning for outfielders is much more important than positioning for infielders.
Past the bag. If it goes over the base, it's considered a fair ball.
Weiss chops it to first. Joyner the easy play. It's also a great example of how bunting can hurt you in many different ways. The bunting slowed down the ball hit by Glavine. It was a single. He's left on, scoreless through 5. Hernandez is gone, and that's strikeout number 6 for Tom Glavine. San Diego Padres, the New York Yankees have been involved in and have at least talked about 2 major trades. One that went through and one that didn't. As Rivera flies to right, Tucker puts it away. 2 up, 2 down. The trade did not go through because of medical reasons. 2 balls, 2 strikes. Gomez grounds through the left side for a 2-out hit. And Gomez is on base for the 3rd time tonight with a walk, a double, and a single. So now a 1-2 count on Brown, 1 on, 2 out. To the left side and through the left side. Back-to-back hits. Kevin Brown the single after the hit by Gomez, and that gets this inning back to the top of the order. The runner at first. Veras up the middle. Lockhart can't get it. Here comes Gomez. The throw by Andrew Jones too late. 1-0 San Diego here in the 6th. Now the throw to third, and Kevin Brown is gone to end the inning. As the throw trickled away, Kevin Brown thought about it, tried to take an extra base. His hit helped extend the inning, and it's a hit by Veras that puts San Diego out in front. And an easy two-hopper to Veras. Second baseman, one away. And Lockhart's 0 for 3. Jones into deep right center field. At the track, Finley, one step in front of the wall, pulls it in for the second out.
That ball didn't have that fine click to it, with only 4 extra base hits in those 3 games.
To the right side, Veras. The diving stop. He spun around twice to get Galarraga to end the inning. Brown sets him down in order. Back to Turner Field after this from your local Fox station. Atlanta, and Glavine is finished after 6.
Confidence has a lot to do with that, doesn't it, Bob?
Absolutely.
The 0-1 to Finley is grounded to Galarraga. Backhanded pickup and the flip for the out. Finley grounds out 3-1. Could you imagine the Yankees with Greg Vaughn? It's a scarier thought to imagine the Padres without him. A base hit into left field off the bat of Gwynn, and he's on base for the first time tonight. Well, we've already checked in with hitting coach Merv Rettenman one time tonight.
And just slow enough so you can get the head of the bat out.
Caminetti pops it up. Into right field is Tucker. Dances underneath it. 2 gone.
I think all things considered that the slider is the most dangerous pitch in baseball.
The 0-2 to Joyner. Tried to check his swing. He did not. Joyner strikes out to end the top of the 7th. No runs, a hit, 1 left. The Padres have stranded 10. Time to stretch. 1-0 San Diego.
3 pitches we talked about in the scouting report. Just when you think you've seen everything, he pulls one out of his back pocket.
And Klesko is gone for strikeout number 7 for Kevin Brown. Lopez gets under it, skies it to center. Finley puts it away, 2 down.
Well, we talked about Kevin Brown throughout the evening and his different release points.
Hitting over. 2 strikeouts in the inning, 8 on the night for Kevin Brown. We move to the 8th inning. The Padres will have Hernandez to lead it off. 1-0 San Diego.
Bob, you and Tom Brenneman had a chance to do that game, that Sterling Hitchcock pitch against Houston. He was nasty. 3 rookies in the Atlanta bullpen. Cianez, of course, is not a rookie, but Perez is.
He makes Hernandez look bad on that breaking ball low and away, and out number 1 here in the top of the 8th. Benny Nagel will start game 4 for the Braves. Back-to-back strikeouts for Rudy Cianez. 2 out, nobody on. Here in the 8th inning with Gomez coming up.
And that's what it was.
The ground ball to short on 2 hops to Weiss. Gomez is out to end the inning. Cianez perfect in the 8th. Bottom of the 8th. Bottom of the order coming up for Atlanta. 1-0 San Diego. 2 runs in only 17 innings. And a combined batting average of 175 for the Braves in this series. Tucker into left field. Over to get it, Rivera. 1 away. It would be a nasty combination, Brown and Hoffman, in case you're wondering about Hoffman's availability after working 2+ innings last night. He in 1 for 1 in this series, a successful pinch hitter here last night. The 0-2 from Brown to the right of Veras. Circles it, gloves and throws. 2 gone. The first 2 are gone here for Atlanta in the 8th inning. They're down to their final 4 outs. Saw the numbers during the regular season. Colbert batting here and grounding to the left side. Caminetti charging, couldn't get it out of his glove, and the inning continues. Colbert batting for Weiss reaches as Caminetti could not get a grip on the baseball. Again, the 0-2. Lockhart is gone, and that's strikeout number 9 for Kevin Brown. And the Padres are 3 outs away from taking a 2-0 lead in this NLCS. We go to the 9th, 1-0 Padres. And the new pitcher, Dallas Perez, will bat in the number 1 spot. He is the 4th pitcher of the night. Will obviously stay in the game and pitch in the 9th inning as he leads it off in the top of the 9th inning and gets a base hit. What else do you want? He'll drive the team bus back to the hotel as he gets a base hit into right center. He's 2 out of 4.
Yeah, he could get credit for a start, a hold, and a save tonight.
A ball and 2 strikes, and Veras hits it through the left side. Back-to-back singles to start the 9th inning for San Diego. And with the way Kevin Brown is pitching, the Braves cannot afford to fall any further behind. Finley shows it early and takes another ball, another throw down. It gets away. Brown will try to advance to third and make it. First and third, nobody out for San Diego.
I think you do him a favor if you bunt.
They take the bunt off. The ground ball to the right side. A run scores. Everybody's safe, and it's 2-0 San Diego. One precious run home for San Diego. Leading 2-0 here in the 9th inning. Wynn bunting. Gets it down. It is a beauty. Chipper Jones, what a play for the first out of the inning. Chipper Jones, a fantastic play on the sacrifice score at 5-3.
An opportunity with the middle of your lineup coming up to the plate to blow this game wide open.
Or score one more run. Either way.
And faces Joyner with a bases loaded, 1 out. A chopper to the right side. A run will score, and everybody's safe again. That makes it 3-0 San Diego here in the 9th. And the Braves didn't even pick up 1 out on the play. No chance for a double play, but they didn't even get the 2nd out of the inning. The division series scoreless out of the bullpen for Atlanta. A different story here in the LCS. Hernandez snaps his bat. Infield fly rule in effect as Galarraga puts it away, 2 down. And a missed opportunity for Carlos Hernandez to bust it wide open. Inning over. Great work by Lightenberg. Came on with the bases loaded, 1 out. Got out of further trouble. Part of the order coming up for Atlanta against Kevin Brown in the 9th. San Diego Padres are 3 outs away from taking a 2-0 lead in this series. That comes up on Joyner, stays with it. 1 up, 1 down here in the 9th inning for Atlanta. That's not him. That's him. 2 gone. 10 strikeouts for Kevin Brown. And the Padres are 1 out away from sweeping the first 2 games of this series in Atlanta. Got him over the outside corner. An 11 strikeout night for Kevin Brown. And the Padres have just swept the first 2 games of this LCS here in Atlanta.